So
I mean,
Harper is a man who, essentially was raised that we find out, he's a second generation on his father's side. He's a second generation silver spooner. On his mother's side, he is a first generation rich kid. And his father came from wealth where his mother did not. And his parents met in a black college and they fell in love and they got married. And so they were from two different sides of the track. And Harper is a part of both worlds. His mother was raised in Compton, California, which, as we know, is a very rough neighborhood. And his father was raised in Baldwin Hills, which is a very rich, part of California for Black people. When Harper was 14 years old, his parents like basically scraped every dime they had together and they bought a property in Calabasas, California. And that is where when he was about 5 or 6 actually. And that is where Harper was raised. But Harper, because of his mother's side of the family, was raised to be a tough kid. They didn't want their cousin to be around him and he couldn't protect himself. And, when he's spending time with them in the summer, he was this like crying kid because he didn't know the streets and he didn't know how to handle himself. Um, and then his father was very much into education and making sure that he, got his education and that he got to where he